Her very first day, Arohi found herself in a vast room filled with lifeless bodies, each one a mystery waiting to be unraveled. She felt a twinge of fear mixed with fascination, a feeling she would come to know well over her years in medical school. The days were long and grueling. Lectures began at dawn, dissections stretched late into the evening, and the nights were often spent with her nose buried in books. Yet, through the exhaustion, Arohi could see herself slowly transforming. She bonded with her peers over coffee breaks, where they traded stories of near disasters in the anatomy lab or shared a rare moment of levity. Together, they formed a study group, a lifeline in the demanding environment. Her professors were as wise as they were demanding. Professor Sharma, her anatomy lecturer, with a voice like gravel, would often say, "To heal others, you must first understand yourself." Words that echoed in Arohi's mind as she tried balancing her work with a semblance of personal life. An unexpected friendship with a cadaver named Birdie became her solace. She affectionately named it during one of her late-night study sessions, a way to lighten the intensity of learning anatomy. Birdie, silent and still, was her dependable classroom, showing her the labyrinth within, illustrating lessons on the vulnerability and strength of the human body. Exams came and went. Some days, Arohi felt like she was soaring, other days like she was barely holding on. But as time passed, she found strength in resilience, a lesson as powerful as any medical one. Towards the end of her first year, she stood once more by the anatomy lab table, looking at a new Birdie. She remembered Professor Sharma's words and realized they didn't just apply to her studies. She felt an inner growth, a deeper understanding of her own dreams and determination. Walking out of the lab, Arohi gazed at the twilight sky above AIMS. It wasn't just knowledge she gained that year, it was a deeper acceptance of her insignificance and immense potential within the vast expanse of medical science. Her journey had just begun, but she knew she was on the right path, a path of healing and hope.